Hi guys, and welcome back to the Family Fudge. You know, we have been in Florida for several weeks now. We're not here on vacation for the whole time. We did have school and work that we needed to get done, but we have gone on several field trips, so that's been really fun. But you guys, the time has finally come. We are headed to Disney World next week. So in today's grocery haul, I need to get everything we need to take with us into the park because that's a huge way that we save money while we're there. I think we save at least $60 a day by bringing our own food and snacks and eating outside of the park. So stay tuned and I will share all of that with you. It's been a couple of weeks since our last big grocery haul, so the fridge is getting pretty bare. So today we're gonna be going to Target and to Costco. But before we do that, we need to get haircuts for all the boys. They're looking pretty shaggy, and I'd like them to look nice and spiffy for Disney. So while they're at the barber, the girls and I are gonna head to Target and get started. Now, one of the awesome things about this Target is that it's very close to Disney World, so there's lots and lots of souvenirs, much cheaper than you would find at the park. Things like lanyards, lots of stuffed animals, tons and tons of shirts, so many shirts, and they're a really good price too. But today we're really here for groceries, so we're gonna pick up those and then meet back up with the boys. Oh, the boys are done, but we're not done. We have a few more things to get and then we're gonna head on over to Costco. Now, unfortunately, there are not a lot of Costco's in this area, so we're gonna have to drive a little bit. We'll have some traffic to deal with, but that'll be fine. Okay guys, what are the rules?
No screaming, no crying, no running away, no stealing stuff, no falling, no falling over. And no
All right, let's head on in. It looks kind of crowded, but we don't need that many things. No what?
no burping.
Yeah, no. I didn't bring any diapers.
Let's go!
Okay guys, we just finished up at Costco and now we're gonna head on back and then I'll show you everything that we picked up. Okay guys, now usually I would just go ahead and show you what I got from each store, but I think instead I'm gonna go ahead and reorganize the stuff so I can show you exactly what I got for breakfasts, for lunches, for snacks, and for dinners, specifically for our week at Disney World. Like I said, this definitely saves us a lot of money, so I'll go ahead and share with you my tips and tricks while I show you all of the groceries that we picked up. First up, we have a breakfast. Now you guys, we almost never eat out at breakfast time while we're on vacation. It's so expensive and it takes up a lot of time. So when we're at Disney, it's all about quick food that we can eat in a hurry in the morning. Now, I do have a good amount of protein powder and frozen fruit left over from our last haul, so we'll definitely be having some of those for breakfast, but I did fill in with a few special things. Now, I don't really like to have a big breakfast in the morning before Disney. It's sometimes hot and there's lots of walking to do, so I like to keep it light and easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and hard boil half of these eggs so that they're easy and they're ready to go. I also have some strawberries, love strawberries in the morning, and bananas. And then if we don't have a lot of time, if we're really short on time, I did pick up a 12-pack of these juice smoothies from Costco. These are on sale right now for $9.99 for this big thing. And I like that they're smaller, so they're better sized for the kids too. So we have strawberry banana, mango, berry blast, and blue machine. And then the kids picked out these. First, we have some of the pancake sausage things on a stick. They're basically like a breakfast corn dog. They're quick and easy, definitely a once in a while treat. And speaking of once in a while treats, I also caved in and got the kids this cereal. They've been asking for this for a long time, but as you can tell, it's, you know, it's kind of sugary. So this is a vacation treat for sure, something quick and easy. And then we have the good old bagels. I love to get these mini bagels, and I picked out two different kinds of cream cheeses. We have plain and berry, so if we have to, we can fill these up and the kids can eat them in the car on our way to Disney. So these are quick and easy, simple breakfast ideas that will definitely save us money because we're not eating out for breakfast. Okay guys, now on to the snacks, which is probably the biggest category. Now we do like to buy snacks at Disney, but they can really add up. If I was to buy a snack for every person in the family, it would easily run about $60. So that's really expensive. So we definitely like to bring a lot of snacks. Some on the healthier side, some are definitely treats. And I did want to mention that we do keep a small ice chest with us to keep a lot of these things cold. And I've actually brought some containers from home that make bringing our own food really easy. So things like this, little dressing containers for ranch, and things like that. So we can reuse these and bring our food with us. So one of the things I don't like to do is pay a lot for fruits and veggies while I'm at the park. They are super expensive. I'm talking like $3 for one apple. So we definitely like to buy our own apples and bring them to snack on. They're so easy, and I love these Mickey Mouse ones from Costco. It's like $4.99 for this entire bag. I also like to bring grapes, and the trick is to actually freeze the grapes. That way by lunchtime they're nice and cold still, and it's a really yummy treat. We also like to bring sugar snap peas. I like to slice up cucumber, and carrots are always good as well. I'll just slice these up, put them in a container, bring a little thing of ranch, and we can all share. And then of course we have these guys. These are kind of pricey. They're like $2.50 each, but they're really fun and perfect for the park. So there are several different kinds. Usually we get the ones with apples, cheddar cheese, and grapes. But these ones are sort of new. I haven't seen these ones before. These ones actually have carrots, ranch, cheese cubes, and pretzels. So I really like the carrots in these ones. So I picked up a bunch of these. The kids can share them. We can bring one every day. And then I also like to bring yogurt tubes. Now this isn't a flavor that we've tried before, but it looks really good. This one has a little bit less sugar in it, and it is Greek yogurt, so I'm excited to give those a try. And this is definitely something that I can freeze, so it can be nice and cold when the kids are ready to eat it. Another easy fruit to bring along are mandarin oranges. Now these ones are actually called lumpy bumpy oranges, but it's basically just like a really big tangerine. There's no seeds, they're easy to peel. I love to bring these when we travel. Another thing we love to travel with is cheese. I definitely keep these in our cooler so that they don't get all hot and the wax gets weird. I also have some of this Laughing Cow cheese, which is great on crackers or even carrots, and you can dip your veggies in there. It's really good. I also like to bring lots of different bars. For the kids, I picked out these Kind Kid Chewy chocolate chip bars. And this one is the peanut butter chocolate chip. Now I am worried that these might get a little bit melty. I plan on keeping these in the ice chest as well, so hopefully they can stay cold and won't be so messy. And for the adults, I picked up these protein bars. These are actually really good from Costco. They come with chocolate chip cookie dough and brownie. The chocolate chip cookie dough is definitely my favorite. It has some really good ingredients in there. It's like a kind of a healthy snack, but it still tastes really good. And speaking of tastes really good, I also got these layered fruit bars. These are actually on sale right now at Costco too. This one is a pineapple flavored with passion fruit. This one is a strawberry banana. So it's basically like a big fruit leather. Yeah, these are so good. Another easy snack to bring are chips, but I specifically like to bring chips that are in tubes like this, you know, Pringles, things like that, because these keep them from getting crushed. So I'll bring one tube and the whole family can share it. These ones are actually veggie chips, so they're a little bit lighter. They have different veggies inside. This is the cheddar cheese one, and this is sour cream. Oh yes, and these ones are actually gluten-free too. You know, Pringles are not gluten-free, so even my husband can eat these as well. Other things we like to snack on are dill pickles. Miss Lily loves pickles, and they do sell pickles at Disney, but they're kind of pricey. So we're gonna bring our own little pickles instead. I also got some of this uncured salami. This is really good to keep in the ice chest as well. And then we got some really special princess yogurts. These are actually a cotton candy flavored one, so definitely a special treat. And they're just perfect for Disney because all the princesses are on them. And last but not least, I can't forget to show you the turkey jerky. Normally we buy the beef jerky, but I think this is new. I've never seen this before, so we're gonna give this a try. I like this bag because it's resealable, so we can just bring the whole bag and share it as a family. Now when it comes to bringing our snacks, like I said, I put all of my perishable things in a small ice chest. And then everything else, all the non-perishable snacks, will go in my diaper bag, along with diapers and other necessities. Now I do have a separate video on exactly what I bring in my diaper bag when we go to Disney. I'll go ahead and put a link down below if you'd like to check it out. Okay guys, now moving on to dinner. Now usually we don't end up eating dinner at the park. By then we're either back home, so we just eat at home, or we like to eat somewhere outside of the park, somewhere a little bit more affordable. So these are the things we'll probably eat at home. And when I say home, I mean rental, because that's really not our home. These things are quick and easy, things I know everybody loves. I did go ahead and pick up a rotisserie chicken for tonight's dinner, and usually we'll have leftovers of this so I can throw it into burritos, or make a chicken salad, something like that. I also picked up several pizzas. Now in this one, there's actually 4 cheese pizzas, and this whole thing was only like $5.99, so that's a really good deal. And then for the adults, I picked up the cauliflower crust pizza. Never had this before. It is gluten-free, a little bit on the lighter side. This has zucchini and peppers. It looks really good. So there's actually 2 in here, so this will last us maybe 2 dinners. And I'll probably just serve this with a simple salad, something really easy. I also picked up these guys. This looks really interesting. These are chicken waffle bites. So it's basically like a chicken nugget, but it's shaped like a waffle. So that sounds really interesting. I know the kids will like to try that. We're also going to be having a taco night. I do still have a couple of pounds of frozen beef in the freezer, so I can throw together some tacos, or I can make hamburgers one night. I got some avocados and some cheese to go with the tacos. I also got some of these taquitos. These are definitely a fun treat to go along with the dinner. They're really tasty and easy. Oh yes, we also got tomatoes for those who like tomatoes. While we've been in Florida, I also collected lots of different kinds of mac and cheese for a video I was working on, so I have some left over. So I could also whip up some of this for the kids if they wanted. This one is actually made with white beans, so that's really interesting. I also have a mac and cheese, and of course another box of the unicorn mac and cheese. And then I did just go ahead and pick up a couple of salads this time. I'll probably go back to the store and get more. This one is shaved Brussels sprout salad, and this one is actually toasted sesame chopped salad, so that sounds really yummy. I love these little kits, especially when we're traveling, because it comes with everything I need. And of course, you guys, I have to mention the drinks, because one of the ways we definitely save a lot is by almost never buying drinks at Disney. We bring our water bottles from home, we refill them, and sometimes I'll also bring these special juices for the kids. Once it's empty, we can actually refill them at the park for free. And if the kids are picky about the taste of the water, I'll also bring these guys. I do like to keep them in a Ziploc bag so that they don't leak once they're open. But these are great for flavoring the water if you don't like the taste of it. And there are so many different kinds. You can get sugar-free, things for kids, things with caffeine even. So yeah, you can definitely bring these with you, fill up your water bottle at the park, and save a lot of money. And then last but not least, a few items that I picked up for subscriber lunches. I've had so many requests, like thousands and thousands, so I'm still making these lunches even though we're in Florida. So these things are all for those lunches. Starting with some jelly babies. I love that you can find international foods here in Florida. I definitely can't find these back home in California. So we have those. I also got a little thing of spring Pringles. This really cute jar right here has all the things you need to make Rice Krispie balls. So there's marshmallows and Rice Krispies and sprinkles. You do have to add your own butter, so that's okay. I do have some butter. Then I have these guys. One of my lunches requested Girl Scout cookies, but you guys, it's not Girl Scout cookie season anymore. So I'm thinking that these Keebler Grasshopper mint fudge cookies are going to be pretty much just like Girl Scout cookies. I think they will. And then I also got lots of fruits and veggies, of course, but something new we've never tried before are these mangoes. Normally I buy the big mangoes, so I'm excited to give these a try. Okay friends, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and go ahead and hit that red subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.